It's 8:28 with the Free Country Wake Up Crew, Tom and Dina, with Dee Dee and Sean from Frederick County Animal Control and Adoption, and Princess.
Good morning.
Good morning, Dee Dee. Shockley Honda Pet of the Week is Princess. We got a good picture of her on the WFRE Facebook page. Full-blown, purebred St. Bernard.
That is correct, and she's only 1.
1 year
and
old.
She is sweet. She's used to kids. She's been around farm animals, but she has no manners. And by no manners, I mean you can walk her on a leash. She's good in the car. But when you are not paying attention to her gigantic paws tell you she wants belly rubs.
She has taken over the studio here this morning just from her size and her... Hey, she's just so gregarious and full of life. And if you're not petting her, she gets a little bit rowdy.
Yes.
And so you say that's a bad way to teach a puppy?
Yeah, because we don't mean to do this. When you get a puppy, what you do is when the puppy is lying quietly and not bothering you, you ignore the puppy. And when the puppy is whining and pawing, then you attend to the puppy. So you create a puppy that whines and paws all the time.
So that they will get that attention.
Correct.
And she was just too much for her owners.
Yes.
That was it.
They bought her at a flea market. They certainly knew she was going to get this big and told me so. But when they realized how big was and that they hadn't put in the training this year, they said, we can't make it work out.
What's your advice for somebody who may want to give this doggy a home?
Very simple. Get involved with a positive reinforcement trainer. Give her treats for lying quietly, and she will turn into a lovely companion because she's smart and responsive. She's just been taught, if you bother us, we'll love you.
So she can learn new tricks. She's not an old dog yet. She can be trained. I'm no expert, but she looks absolutely perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect markings. I had a hard time. I got a pretty good photo of her on the WFRE Facebook page. She's absolutely gorgeous. And now, if you're going to adopt a dog this size, St. Bernard, naturally it's going to cost a few more dollars to feed this animal, right?
Yeah, food costs more, but nothing else costs more.
Okay.
So she's a lovely dog, and I think because she likes attention so much, it will be very easy to motivate her to act right.
Has she been around children, do you know?
Yes. She has been around kids of all ages.
And no kittens or anything like that?
They have barn cats.
Okay. And so, she's totally adaptable to other animals.
Yeah, very sweet girl.
She's getting a lot of attention. How long has she been?
Well, she's been with us for a week, and that surprised me because we do have a wish list of people who wanted St. Bernards, and we let them know that she was in the shelter, and no one applied for her. Now, it could be that they're on vacation and they missed out on this great opportunity, but we do have the wish list, and we do call you, but then we offer them for adoption because she needs a home.
This is a story that we talk about when the past couple of Tuesdays that you've been in, and that even when you guys aren't around, because we care so much for animals, you guys have been getting in the past week calls of animals left in vehicles.
Oh, yeah. I will never cease to be amazed at how many people leave babies and even elderly family members and dogs in cars. If it is over 70 degrees, you cannot do it, because I did a little experiment at Kmart, which I told you about. We had a public safety event, and I left the windows of my car down for the whole day. My car never got below 114, all 4 windows and sunroof open.
Staggering.
Right. People don't realize that you can't leave windows open and think that that's going to protect your family member, even if it's a pet.
And Sean, he left the studio with Princess, but he said that, some people have been leaving their animals out with no water, just tied with no shade, no water. This is against the law.
Yes, it is against the law to leave your dog chained up and unattended in Frederick County. But if you're home and your dog is on a leash out in the front yard and you don't have a fence, that's fine because you're home. But yes, yesterday there was a call for a dog just chained outside, no shade, no ability to get any kind of gradient from the temperature. And that is not just the chaining violation, but that can overheat and kill a dog.
So you're going to have to make a commitment for our Shockley Honda Pet of the Week.
Yes.
She's a big girl. She's going to eat you out of house and home.
Yes.
She's going to wear you out. She's slobbered all over everything.
Yes.
But we love dog slobber.
Yes, and people who like St. Bernards want, the movie Beethoven?
Yes,
she's
of course.
Beethoven.
Yeah, she's Beethoven. Okay, 301-600-1546. I've got the number on the